This is not where we normally start our runs. We're at the first inn. We have chosen to do Denial, which is the first chapter, and we've chosen to go for a mega tank build. So just to give you the lay of the land here, we have Dismas, who is a Breacher and Vicious. I thought Breacher went nicely with the tank theme. We have Baldwin, who is the Poet. We have Boudica, who is the Wandering Hellion, because none of the Hellion paths really seem to go particularly well with this crew. And then we have Barristan, the Vanguard. And then for memories, our Man-at-Arms is rocking more positive banter, Dismas has more damage, Baldwin will be healing more, and Boudica has a little more Death's Door. And we have done nothing at the shop, so we're still good to go. Ooh, Songbook of Touching Dirges is very tempting here. I think we definitely pick that up. Where are we headed?
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
No Treasure Hunter. If you want to get a name in there, you are very welcome to. I think we're gonna go Feeder, but I'm not sure we have a good killing team here for the Harvest Child. Oh, why can't you use a songbook? Because you are vicious? Songbook of Touching Dirges doesn't work on vicious people. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of that before I use this. And I think I'll grab the Greek Fire, grab 2 of those. If anyone else wants their name emblazoned on a hero, just give it a shout. I would be happy to. All right, I think we're good. Minus, I'm gonna buy 1 food, and then we're gonna call it there. And then good food's gonna go here and here. Worse food's gonna go there. That food's gonna go there. Dismas? All right. We can't quite fill the whole thing, but is Treasure Hunt good? Or would you prefer Tea Hunter? You let me know. All right, we don't need the stress heal. The healing is nice to have. I'll put that here. Tea Hunter, you got it. We'll put that there. And then, is this an Infernal Torch run? When in Rome, right?
As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Now we have some difficult decisions here. I think... actually, I really like, I think, Toe the Line as an opener here. So we may upgrade that as an alternative to Breakthrough, which I didn't really like. I forgot Toe the Line had a forward option. Point Blank Shot seems like a pretty logical option here. We'll grab Bolster just because I think it's our primary solution. And then primary solution for stress, and then I think Toe to Toe, because then we can swap in Howling End in place of Breakthrough, and we'll just always lead with a Toe to Toe, which you do have on your bar. Okay. All right, here we go. After some minor issues, I'm certainly hopeful. Things look a lot smoother now, so I think we're good. I think I probably just had been sitting on a reboot for a little too long, but apologies to YouTube land for the slightly weird intro on this one, but we're gonna do our best. I think we're gonna have a hard time with the Harvest Child, but I'm still tempted to do it. Oh, we might kill ourselves immediately if we do that. With no smoke bombs in tow. I think this is a discretion is the better part of valor here, unfortunately. As much as I want to do the lair. Hey, Rusty. Still looks a little framey. Nothing in my setup has changed, so that's slightly alarming. I apologize. Oh my. That was definitely the pupper. I don't really know how we make this team sing, if I'm being honest. I wonder if something changed on the back end with Darkest Dungeon. I know there was a minor update that was to create the Next Fest demo. I wonder if they got their wires a little crossed. I want to fight. All right, I'll take the hit here. That's brutal though. But I think we need the fight, especially since we're not going to the lair. We need opportunities here. I think Tempest Leper could have been really smart on this team. If we end up dying, maybe we will maybe we'll give that a go. Cuz this team would be pretty good even without Breacher, I think. I actually think this team has more potential than I gave it credit. That shuffle didn't quite work out the way they expected it to, did it? Oh, we probably should have purged there. We don't have... Our backline solutions here are pretty weak. I was going to say, I don't want her getting pushed back. Get rid of those corpses so at least we can do something here. Yeah, I actually like this team a lot with a Poet Leper now that I look at it. This team is name-worthy. I think we have the kill, so I'm just going to fish for a relationship here. Also wondering if the Berserker Hellion could play well here. Not sure.
The loathing festers.
That loathing do be festering.
Lost and desperate. They need your help.
Got one stressed down the line, but I really think this team has potential. I think Breacher is a big component of it, so I'm really hoping that we don't lose this run. But I think definitely gonna walk away. I think we do it this way to rebuild a little bit between Barristan and Treasure Hunter. Hey, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. Was it the 101 guide or the 001 guide? There's what I now refer to as the intermediate guide, and then there is the new guide that I just put out that is the beginner guide. Which is like part 1 of 6 type of thing. The 001? Oh good, I'm glad. Yeah, that's I really liked the way that one turned out for sure. Yeah, oh yeah, this is Tempest Leper all the way. This huge potential on the Tempest Leper front. The Hellion is not going to be doing too terribly much, I am realizing. The command there was pointless because we're not going to get to use 2 strength tokens. Let's get your stress down, and then... Yeah, and a Tempest Leper would be knocking it out of the park right now. But this team, there's something to this. Gonna have a creature den that we can't get around. That's okay. Treasure Hunter's feeling a little bit stressed.
Plague eaters, feeding on the tainted crop.
This rebuilds relationship, so even though I don't like the stealth here, I'll go ahead and do it this way.
On to the next.
We probably need... Boudica could use some move resist for sure, I think. I'm gonna get rid of the corpse, just to simplify things. Kind of, yeah, if this was a Tempest Leper, what a difference that would make. We'd have a heavy hitter in the front, and we have plenty of other tanks, so... We also run into a slight problem where we may lose Intimidate due to a toe-to-toe ending up pushing us back, but... Alright. Would love to get a stress heal there, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. If it bleeds is pretty underwhelming. Alright, well, not a great stress heal. Still leaving ourselves at 4, but... I guess the Poet Leper has the advantage that they're not going to get moved. But position 1 Leper in this case, we have too many people filling the tank role, I think.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Might as well take it. The anti-venom is going to be useful for the creature den, since we're probably going to take some spider hits here. if I had to guess. I haven't played a Tempest Leper in forever. There's a temptation to give it a go, but I'm still really confused by the framiness that we're currently getting. Okay, who can you take a hit with the most? It's like Baldwin. I consider the stealth a negative, but... Good surprise hit there. We're going to try and use Bellow to strip away the last of things, but... we're going to take a ton of hits on our Highwayman.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Dang. That was more hurt than I was expecting. Something we need to bellow just to get things cleaned up, even though a defender here would have probably been for the best. This Creature Den is rocking our socks. 9x3 is a little spooky. Let's withstand to buy ourselves a little bit of time. Glad to get that dot off, and we should start doing work now pretty soon. Don't want to waste the crit.
A simple solution.
Get the last of the dodges going, but our tempo on this is terrible, and the blights are probably going to kill us. Please tell me that at least got one kill. All right. Nine by 5 is a lot of bleeds, or a lot of blights, that is. 6x4 is a lot too. Gonna try and stack them up back here so that we can hopefully utilize Solemnity to take that out, I think. Great crit on that corpse. I'd rather not move our leper back right now, I don't think, if I can help it.
The slow suffering begins.
I'm trying to figure out, can we even get a dot on this thing? I don't think we can from rank 2. All right, so let's take what we can get. We can get out of here now. All right, we're switching bleed for other things now. I think it's time to have her do some tanking. Can these guys even hit rank 4? Oh, this is an elite also. I did not notice that. That's good to know.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I'm trying to get the little ones out of the way here. That was disappointing. Okay, Retribution actually works out nicely here with Defender, so we'll get some counterattacks. Well, at least we hadn't started doing any work on that guy, right? We're not going to be getting any more Blight, so we might as well do that now. Nice hit. $10 to 18 is not great here. Just gonna keep stacking the bleeds on that back guy, since I don't think we have a better way to handle it. Yeah, Tempest Leper would make a big difference here. Hate to use that, but I think we weren't gonna have another way to get healing for our man-at-arms. I agree with the leper. Hold on. Okay, you're roasted. We need to take the healing where we can. As much as I would like to kind of be able to swing for the fences here, I don't think we can. I actually think I want to take some hits on our leper because we will be able to do some healing. I think we just use this to strip away the defense. I was hoping for a nice big hit there, but with the blind we weren't going to be doing too much. But Solemnity does work. Just gonna... Nice hit from the Poet Leper. Holy cow. I'm impressed. Not getting the kill there might actually... Oh, no. I wasn't sure which one was going last. Great, now you're gonna eat the corpse? Of course. Oh, that only removed one of the weaks. Fantastic. All right, we'll go with toe-to-toe here instead. Keep the taunt up. $50-50. Having no damage from our backline feels a little bad. But we can get rid of the vulnerable. That would have been a much bigger hit with the vulnerable. All right, we get out of there in one piece.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Ah, we get the 3 Mastery Award. That's pretty solid. Let's see, where to now? All this looks like pretty much junk, so we'll go question mark. We're a little battered and bruised, for sure. Don't think a hoarder is what we're looking for, although I'd take some smoke bombs if the opportunity presented itself. That was, after all, the primary thing that kept me from going to the lair on this one.
He struggles to decide what is real, holding back fits of laughter and tears.
2 off from picking up the Greater Heartseeker feels a little gutting. So this is positive relationship chance, 4% better. I'd rather if it was 4% affinity gain. I don't know if the leaf suspension is worth picking up. It probably is. I guess that probably, the flip side of that is it probably also inherently decreases the chances of bad relationships. So we got that going for us. Gosh. This first region really just won't quit. Oh. Excuse me? That -2 was a little perplexing to me. Because I didn't think our leper had that much stress. We gotta get rid of the corpse, unfortunately. Yeah, Rob, we decided to try something new. We're having some technical difficulties with stream, though, unfortunately. Not sure what's going on, but there's a certain framiness that's going on ever since it looks like the last update. So trying to figure out how to fix that up. Hopefully it isn't too bothersome. Okay, the misfire is big there, though. He's just jealous. True that. Let's see. We're not getting anything out of anything. Yeah, Rob. Not sure where it came from. Might be related to the recent update. All right. Might as well keep the strength token going. We don't have Howling End up, so we'll try putting this here instead. Wicked Hack does not have a chance to kill, which feels pretty bad. So we'll go for that instead, and then we're gonna have to limp in here with the last 5. Wow, another misfire? This thing has just been a stress healing machine for us. Can't count on that.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact.
Ooh, the rotten tomato. Is this the one that has the breakthrough change? Oh, okay. Well, I mean that the rotten tomato lines up well with our setup. Ah, boo, Rob. Disaster. Let's see. I've heard that there... Oh, hey, that looks a little better, doesn't it? I heard that there were some issues with Discord. It's still not perfect. Like, it looks great on my side, but... That's what matters, Rob. No, I'm just sassing you, obviously. Let's see. You and T Hunter are not having a good time, so we'll do that. Even at the cost of great stress. This is a team that I would not want to take up against the Librarian, I don't think. I don't actually know which boss we want to kill. I think we do okay with the General. What do you think of it, Rob? Is it fun? Because I've heard, you know, mixed reviews. There's been, you know, people complaining about it, etc. I haven't really looked into it myself. Oh, I forgot to equip the new trinket. Dang. I'm not really complaining. That was a pretty spectacular result. Nocturnal Commune there is annoying. That's where we want the stress to go, if we can help it. Beautiful. Most fun that you've had with an open world game since GTA 5 came out? That is high praise, to be sure. That's fantastic, Rob. Guess we put that there. I'm not... Our backline damage is severely challenged. You can choose the dark path and use all the curses. Oh boy. That's not great. Clarion Call is whooping us.
The slow suffering begins.
Let's try and avoid the meltdown if we can. Double stealth on this guy means we're probably not avoiding the meltdown. We're setting up for a good... If the Purge could be useful here. We immediately get the Rush Judgment back, so it's not... We're not gaining that much out of it, but... Oh, that's cool, Rob. I hadn't heard a first-hand review, but I'm super happy to hear that it is it is living up to the legacy and the lore of the game. I don't know. I think support Man-at-Arms has some potential. I'm not ready to call it, but this is definitely a far from optimal comp. Let's not mince words. I'm gonna do take aim here because I think we need the stress healing, to be honest. Would have loved to have gotten both hits on that one, but... I think we have both our solemnities still. I can't actually check that, unfortunately. Yeah, we do. So we'll be able to write this a bit, at least.
Fight through the fatigue.
Gonna chip this one down while I do a bit of stalling. Not too worried about the bleeds. Famous last words, obviously. The leper's just gonna be solemnitying here, so no need for anything crazy. Okay, stress healing is happening. Yeah, I think that it is, at least in my book, it's okay to separate those two, Rob. You know, it is a shame that she seems to have some celebrities just seem to get very strongly opinionated. I don't choose my celebrities for their opinions necessarily. So, what did we come up with? Extra action. Temptation is tempting, but we got some good stuff there. I think we can potentially work with that. We're gonna have to ditch a few things. Yeah, this is the perfect trinket for us here. I mean, we can just put these here for the time being. That one is dubious, though. Remind me not to leave the temptation on. That's a good way for us to get this run ruined. One thing I would really like is the ability to remove Vicious from... Hold on. Oh, come on! It freaking slime molded me at the last second. I was about to throw things away. I hate that. Can't wait for the driving game to be overhauled, because that was frustrating. Ooh, Boudica's a rummager. That's really nice. Can't believe I cleared out a spot. Everything was fine.
For wealth no longer has meaning.
Grab that.
Indeed, it ever did.
We're gonna struggle a bit Was there anything for removing quirks?
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Pretty sweet complement of stuff there. Yeah, agreed. Agreed, Treasure Hunter. 4 mastery isn't terrible. Are we sluicing it up? We are sluicing it up. So let's see. I think take aim is important to our ability to clear things out. I think defender is probably a pickup here. Our poet leper is feeling really ineffective at the moment. And unfortunately not worth the upgrades. So we'll do that. But I think if they were a Tempest, it would make all the difference. I'm going to grab the Wax Inoculant. And I'll grab the Laudanum. Okay. For a sluice, I'm feeling pretty all right. We'll toss the whittling tools there. Toss that on you. I think I'm gonna let the slime mold go, and I think that's it. Missing out on that feast was absolutely gutting, though.